Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and we're here for another Gundam review. So right here, as you can see, I've already finished building the kit, and unfortunately I lost the video for the unboxing, so I'm not going to be able to show you what the runners look like and, well, everything that came with the box before I built it. But anyways, here's what the HG Quanta would look like, and we're going to go ahead and talk about the build and the accessories. So here it is with absolutely everything that it comes with. Now I do want to point out that there were very few stickers that it came with, and these parts here were actually already color separated. Now let's start talking about the accessories. To start off, we have these GN sword bits, right? Okay, so they actually come in 3 different sizes, and I really love the clear parts on it. It's really nice to look at. It really shines when you bring it to a light. Here's a smaller, oh no, these are the medium ones. Yeah, right. And these are the smaller ones. Now they basically all go together when you use this for the sword, the GN sword, and it makes it to the GN Buster sword. And these here, I didn't like them because these were actually stickers. Could have been a little bit better if they made it into separate color parts. And this is the GN sword itself, short GN sword. Still really like the clear parts. I really love the color separation on this. And also here is the GN shield. Now, I actually just added on that sticker there for Celestial Being. I got it off a real grade. And here you can see the 2 GN condensers. Here it doesn't really have a clear part that would accentuate the color, but it's still there, and it is actually, it has some articulation on it. And this one here opens up to show you the other GN condenser on this GN shield. So that's basically everything that it comes with, and that other hand on the foot there. So let's take a look at how this would be like when we put it all on together. Alright, so there you go. That's all the shield bits in place, and as you can see, there were no articulation parts there. Now this shield goes into this peg here. It's from the backpack, and it actually, it has a bit of articulation. Actually, it has a lot of articulation. I just didn't show it here. So this is how it looks like with the shield in place, covering the left side of this guy, and there you go. So let me show you a little bit of how this shield moves with this joint here. Goes sideways like this, all the way to the back. Actually, it can form a backpack for the HG Quanta. There you go. Let's pose it up a little bit so you can take a better look. Now let's attach the GN sword here. Now to show you guys, Basic Plan has a little articulation here on its hand guards, up and down. This one here also, up and down. There we go. Let's open it up wide and put it on the HG Quanta. And here, this little peg goes into the slot on the arm for more stability. Let's pose it up a little bit so you guys can see what it actually looks like. Turn it around. Yeah, this is basically it, just standing there, looking all cool. And yeah, this is the other manipulator I was talking about. There we go. And you heard that notification bell on my phone. So let's take a look at how this is gonna be like when we transform the GN sword into the GN Buster sword. Alright, so there you have it. That's the GN Buster Sword. All the GN shield bits going into the GN sword. And so we're going to go ahead and attach this to the arm. And as you can see, there's this little peg that goes to this slot here to provide more stability on the sword so it doesn't fall off. Now, see, there you go. A whole lot stable, and it actually can hold real well the arm. I mean, the arm really holds really well, even if it's a pretty heavy Buster sword right there. Let's do a little pose here, and that's basically it. So this looks better with that open hand. Now let's talk about the articulation of this Gundam kit. So as always, we're gonna go from head to toes. Now the head is on your regular ball joint, so it has its basic up and down motion. There we go, up and down. And we have a forward and backward. Alright. And of course, as it is a regular ball joint, it does have its 360-degree turn. Now let's talk about the shoulder armor here, or the shoulder part going to the arms. Has a forward and backward motion, in and out. Arms all the way up and down. Elbow joint here. This is its full flexion. Let's try to zoom. Come on, camera. You can do it. Never mind. Dang it. There we go. Zoomed in. Alright. So this is its full flex. And it does have a 360-degree turn here. Hands on a ball joint also has 360, forward and back, just like your regular ball joint. Now here is where I'm impressed. It actually has a really good ab crunch. For an HG kit, it has a lot of motion here, see? Look, all the way back and all the way front, so you can get some more dynamic poses with this kit. Side skirts also go up and turns. It has a ball joint over here, so that's why it has a lot of options when it comes to dynamic poses. For the front skirting armor, yeah, it goes up and down, basic. And for the leg joint here, it can definitely do the splits if you move the side skirting armor. Side kick, over there. Front kick. Let me just move it a little bit here. And all the way back. Actually, it does pretty well if without this back skirting armor. Here's the knee bend, all the way. Let's kick that all the way up and down. And this also moves in and out. It has an upward and downward motion for the articulation. And let's go to the feet. It has a ball joint and also an extra joint here. I don't know what you call that, for the ankle. So it can turn in and out really, really well. It has really good articulation down there for all your dynamic poses. There you go. And let's talk about this joint here on the back for the GN shield. So as I mentioned earlier, it has a GN drive here. So with this joint, you can put this or the shield all the way back and front. It has a really good joint, so you can also move it a little bit up, a little bit down. It has articulation there, up and down, and back and front here. It also has a joint, let me just twist it, there you go. You can twist this joint all the way around 360, so it has a lot of options when it comes to your dynamic poses for the GN shield. And also this little peg here, which directly connects to your GN shield, has a lot of articulation on it. So there you go, that's basically it for all the articulation. Now let's attach, let me show you a little bit about this GN shield. It opens up all the way, so it exposes the GN drive on the shield itself. There we go. Attaches right back on. And that's basically it. That's all your articulations. So let's take a look at a 360-degree view. Yes, I'm doing this manually, guys, because my my platform, or the rotating platform, is definitely broken. I already tried everything, so I'm just gonna do this manually so you guys can get a full 360-degree view of the HG Quanta. This is with all the accessories attached to it. Now, I did miss something here on the GN sword. I forgot to put the sides, the parts on the sides for the sword when I changed it to the GN Buster. But I guess you guys can actually notice that. I'm not sure if you did, but if you did, yeah, I missed those parts. So I'm just going to put it back later when I assemble again the GN sword. So let's go ahead and take a look at some dynamic poses for this kit right here. And here you go. Now there you go. Here it is with the open palm and the GN Buster sword. I'm so sorry for the nub marks. I didn't really have time to clean that for this build, but as you can see, it has really good articulation, and it does really well with all those dynamic poses for the kit. And here it is with another pose with the GN shield bits on the GN shield and a forward lunging pose. So all in all, I would actually say that this kit is really good when it comes to articulation and dynamic posing. I really like the build. It was really easy. I did not have any problems when it comes to the joints, and it really has good color separation. So all in all, if you were gonna have to have me gauge the kit from 1 to 10, I would give it a solid 9. It's really great, and I really appreciate you guys watching my videos, and I hope you guys subscribe and like my channel, and I'll see you again soon on my future builds. Bye!